back to the card mat. Right, 50 something. It's called 50 something because the 2-digit number you need generating has got to be 50 something. 51 to 59. Okay, it's got to be 51 to 59 for this to work, basically. So you ask your spectator to give you a single digit number between 1 and 10. They're not going to give you 1. If they do, tell them to pick a different one. You can't, it won't work with 1. That's why you say a number between 1 and 10. If they say 1, say, no, I said between. No, it's got to be a bit higher than that. If they pick a 5, happy days, because your number has to be 50 something. So if they say 5, great, let them pick the second number as well. If they pick any other number besides 5, say they pick the number 2, you then pick the next number and you pick a 5 and make sure you put it in front of their number. So you end up with a number which is 50 something, right? In this case 52. You'll do any kind of false cuts and false shuffles you want to do because you've got a set up on the bottom. You've got a 9 and then you've got ace through to 10. Mixed up in different suits, right? Ace to 10 with a 9 on the cover. But that 9 is going to be the very last card you get to see in your turnovers, right? So you got that on the bottom. Do any kind of false cuts, false shuffles, as long as you do not disturb them. Numbers being picked, being written down, being put to a side. You ask your spectator to cut off about half of the packet, which they obligingly do. Now you look at your unit number, which is the 2, and you're going to take that away from 10, which will give you a value of 8. So you're just remembering 8 at this point. So you give them the half, they take half of the packet and they're happily shuffling that, while you secretly shuffle 8 cards to the bottom, making it look like you're properly shuffling. So you just shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards, put them on the bottom. If you want to, you can carry on doing any kind of fake cuts or shuffles. Probably best if you carry on doing fake shuffles. If you go into cuts, they might think something's a bit strange. So you're doing that as they're shuffling away happily with their cards. You then get them to pick any card they like out of their pack to be your starter card. The rest of their cards go on the top of your cards. You then explain that whatever value that card is, you're going to count down that many cards in this packet and take whatever card is at whatever value that is. So if that's an 8, you're going to take the 8th card out, which you will then look at and use the value of that to count down to get another card, to use its value to count down, and so on till you've got no cards left, right? Now the last card you're going to see me stick into a pile is going to be the 9 of diamonds. I'll almost stick my reputation on it, almost, because I might get the trick wrong yet. Right, so they've gone and picked a 4 as the starter card. If you like, you can let them do this as long as you make sure that they do everything properly. Take out the 4th card. So deal down 1, 2, 3 and take the 4th card. Take a look at that. It's a 6. Count down and take the 6th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You got another 6. Down to the 6th card again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You've got an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got a picture card. Now picture cards are worth 10, as they are in Pontoon, Blackjack, 21, whatever you want to call the game. It's a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. It's Gaffer's favourite mate, by the way. And you get a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We've got a 9. Now 9 of diamonds, watch this, only going to not have enough cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. You notice that that's the same amount I shuffled off the top at the beginning. It's weird how they got to the bottom and I shuffled them there, innit? Then you just do a big recap. They seen you shuffling the packet, they took half of the packet, they shuffled half of the packet, they took out any card they wanted out of that half of the packet to use as a starter card. They got and picked on a 4. They then counted down and took out the 4th card, which became a 6. They then counted down to the 6th card, which was another 6. They then counted down to the next 6, the 6th card again, which became an 8. They then counted down to the 8th card, which was a Jack. They then counted down to the 10th card, which became a 9. They counted down to the 9th card, which became a 9. And then they ran out of cards before they could put anything else down. Right? You then get them to add up the values of all the pips. 9 and 9 is 18. It's 28. It's 36. It's 42. It's 48. It's 52. Whatever number gets written down, as long as it's 50 something, whatever cards come out of the packet will add up to that number. Why? I don't know. It's some kind of weird mathematical thing which unfortunately I'm not smart enough to work out. But that's how you do it. If you do come across an ace, don't let the aces throw you. If at some point you're turning cards over and you got the 4 and you got 1, 2, 3 and you turn an ace over, that's the first card. That's got to be the one to get turned over. Don't be second guessing yourself going 1. We'll have to do 1 and then take the next card, because it won't work. If you turn an ace over, you turn the next card straight over on top of it, and everything will work out fine. And there we go. It's a very easy trick. As long as you've got the setup on there and you can take away whatever that small number is from 10 and then shuffle whatever that number is off the top of the packet to the bottom of the packet while they're shuffling their packet, the trick will work great. So easy. Most of the job's done by them. Fantastic. Well, there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.